We're on the move. Raiders spotted.
Building complete. Construction complete.
Operator. Reporting. Operator. We're on the move.
Construction ready.
There's nothing left. Raiders are coming. Get ready. On my way. We're on the move. Clear. Receiving. People spotted. Armed and dangerous. Clear. There's nothing left. We're on the move.
Construction complete.
Hostile group incoming. Roger. Ready for action. For the zone! On my way. No more to find. Requesting support! They're coming! Take him down! Requesting support! They're coming!
Building work done.
There's nothing left. We're on the move. Operator, building clear. We're on the move.
We finished construction. We finished construction.
There's nothing left.
We finished construction.
Clear! Search done. Roger.
Building complete. New tech available.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Receiving. Receiving. Let's do it. Operator. Receiving. On my way. On my way. On my way. Let's do it. Ready for action. Reporting. Receiving. 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 Awaiting orders. Clear. There's nothing left. Infected incoming! There's nothing left. Going there.
The day's toil is over. Get some rest.
Operator. No more to find. Building clear. Infected incoming! Hostiles inbound! Ready for action. Let's do it. There are some infected around here. Operator, let's do it. Infected incoming! Ready for action. On my way. Going there. Port spotted! Hostiles inbound!
won't hold much longer.
Hostiles inbound!
The infected are pillaging a building.
Another one incoming!
They're trying to get inside.
Going there. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That building is down. They're trying to get inside.
We're on the
Our
move.
building's under attack.
Let's do it. There's nothing left. Reporting. Roger. For the zone! We're on the move. Ready for action. Roger. Receiving. On my way. Receiving. Ready for action. Roger. Going there. Ready for action. Operator, roger. Clear. Roger. We'll get them. We're on the move. For the zone! We're on the move. Attack! Let's do it. Roger. Going there. We're on the move. Going there. Search done. Roger. There are some infected around here. Going there. Let's do it. Another one incoming! Going there. Horde spotted! Going there. Another one incoming! Going there.
They're breaking into our building. The door won't hold much longer. The door won't hold much longer. They're breaking into our building.
Enough sleep, people. We've got work to do.
Roger. Enemy group approaching!
We are out of resources.
Waiting orders. On my way. We're on the move. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Ready for action. Going there. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Find. On my way. Waiting orders. Going there. Operator, we're on the move. We're on the move. Roger. Waiting orders. Operator. Ready for action. On my way. Receiving. We're on the move. Going there. Receiving. We're on the move. Operator, we're on the move. Roger, reporting. Going there. Waiting orders. On my way. Receiving. Waiting orders. Receiving. Receiving. Ready for action. Going there. We're not alone here. Not alone here. Danger close. Not alone here. House is infected. They're coming. Horde inside. We're not alone here. Danger close. We need backup. This house is infected. We're on the move. They're coming! Infected inside! Close! We need backup! Horde inside! Horde inside! Horde inside! Side! Operator, roger. Receiving. Roger. Reporting. We're on the move. Ready for action. Receiving. Infected inside! This house is infected! This house is infected! Take him down! Danger close! This house is infected! Infected inside! Support! Not alone here! Danger close! Danger close! We're under attack! Take him down! Danger close! Horde inside! We're not alone here! Horde this house is infected! We're not alone here! We need backup! Horde inside! Danger close! Horde inside! We're not alone here! Ready for action. Receiving. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Receiving. Reporting. Going there. Waiting orders. On my way. Operator, we're on the move. Danger, we're not alone here. We're not alone here. Infected inside! Requesting support! Infected inside! Danger close!
They're breaking into our building.
Reporting. Roger. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Roger. Reporting. Roger.
Sir, we've bumped into a wandering group. They're weird and aggressive. What's more, some of them are injured. However, some of them have skills we could use.
Send them away.
Reporting. Waiting orders. Reporting. Reporting. On my way. Receiving. We're on the move. Receiving. Roger.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Ready for action. On my way. Receiving. Reporting. On my way. Ready for action. We're on the move. Waiting orders. Roger. Receiving. On my way. Reporting. Operator. Roger. Waiting orders. On my way. Roger. Reporting. We're on the move. Operator. We're on the move. Receiving. Going there. Reporting. Going there. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Receiving. Receiving.
Let's do it.
Receiving. Reporting. Receiving. Roger. Reporting. Operator. Reporting. Waiting orders. Ready for action. Reporting. Ready for action. Reporting.
Let's do it.
Going there. We're not alone here. This house is infected. We're not alone here. Requesting support. They're coming. We're on the move. Ready for action. Going there. Reporting.
Let's do it.
Reporting. Danger close. Infected inside. Going there. Operator. Reporting. We're on the move. Receiving. Waiting orders. Reporting. Going there. Infected inside! We're not alone here! We're not alone here! Danger close!
Horde inside!
Infected inside!
Requesting support!
On my way. Reporting. We're on the move. Reporting. Going there. Waiting orders. Going there. Reporting. Waiting orders. Reporting. Receive. Going there. We're on the move. Roger. Danger close. We're not here. Danger close. Danger close.
Board inside!
Danger not alone here. Danger close. We're not alone
We
here.
need backup! Requesting support!
Roger. Waiting orders. Going there. Reporting. Roger. Ready for action. Operator. Reporting. Roger. Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Receiving. Roger. On my way. Receiving. Reporting. Ready for action. Receiving. Ready for action. Reporting. On my way. Reporting.
Let's do it. Search done.
Roger. Going there. On my way.
Let's do it.
Clear. Going there. Operator. Going there.
A group of people is approaching.
Roger.
A group of people is approaching. Enemy group approaching!
Roger. We're on the move. Operator.
We're under attack!
We've gained new technology.
On my way. Roger.
There's nothing left.
We're on the move. Receiving.
No more to find. Let's do it. There are some people here.
Building work done.
Clear.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Reporting. We're on the move.
Search done. Let's do it.
Going there. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Clear. Going there. Building clear. Receiving. Ready for action. Reporting. On my way.
Raiders spotted.
We're running out of resources.
Let's do it. No more to find. Let's do it.
Some people are wandering around. Sir, we've encountered a group of people. They've got some wounds from the infected. Some of them, however, are carrying guns.
They pose too much of a risk. Dispose of them.
For the zone!
Construction ready.
Receiving.
Boss, we've met some survivors. They look famished, as if they haven't eaten for days.
Ask them to join us.
Building clear. Reporting. Roger. Waiting orders. Roger. Operator. Waiting orders. Operator, receiving. On my way. No more to find.
Construction complete.
There's nothing
Wrap
left.
it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Going there. Operator, going there. On my way. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Going there. Operator, infected incoming! Infected incoming!
Our workers might die. The citizens are in danger. The citizens are in danger. They're attacking our workers. They're attacking our workers. They're trying to get inside. The door won't hold much longer. They're trying to get inside. The infected are pillaging a building.
Let's do it. Operator.
They've ruined the place.
The citizens are in danger!
We're under attack! They're coming!
The citizens are in danger!
We're on the move. Ready for action. Going there.
The door won't hold much longer. The door won't hold much longer.
Let's do it. Hostiles inbound! Roger.
They're breaking into our building.
On my way. Reporting. Kill them! Roger. On my way. Attack! Roger. Infected incoming! We're on the move. Going there.
They're trying to get inside.
Ready for action. Horde spotted! Reporting. We're on the move. Infected incoming! Reporting. Roger.
They're trying to get inside.
Receiving. Sir, that is not possible. No can do. No bullets. No ammo! No can do. Sir, we can't do that. Waiting orders. Going there. On my way. Another one incoming! Negative. No can do. On my way. Let's do it. Roger. We need backup! Reporting. Grab your guns! The infected are swarming! Receiving. Going there. Ready for action. Receiving. Roger. On my way.
morning, everybody. Time to earn your living.